Journalism is a noble profession in which lives are safe. As a journalist, you have to give factual reports. You have to give accurate information to the public in order for them to make the right decision or for them to make the right choice as well. But journalists should not create mix-up just for the credibility of politicians in order to create riots in a country. Journalists should not take things personal. As a journalist, you have to be very independent. You should not let any party to control you or any individual to control you on what to write and what not to write, or what to publish and what not to publish. You have to be very independent in mind. Whatever you do it accurately and do it ethically as far as the principles of journalism are concerned. But nowadays, the mix-up created by politicians and journalists led to the death of some officers and civilians, especially in the Gambia and Iraq and Libya as well. In Iraq, the WMB, weapons of mass destruction, was not something true. It was fabricated and it was passed to the media house. It was given to one particular journalist, a female journalist, who wrote about that wrong information and published it. And the media held a campaign. If I say the media, for example, CNN and BBC and other Western media, they make that media campaign in favor of the US government under the presidency of George Bush II. After knowing that that information was fabricated, was a wrong information, that information was not a fact. It was all false. And as a note of that, Saddam's government received attack. How many soldiers were killed? How many civilians were killed in Iraq? And that wrong information, that fabricated news, was the lead for the resignation of the former British Prime Minister, Tony Blair, because he lies to the British. As a result of such, he resigned, he forcefully resigned as a Prime Minister, because he collaborated with George Bush II to make that fabrication lies, and they attacked Iraq. They create mix-up in which officers, security officers and civilians were killed. And the same thing also happened to Libya. In fact, one of the US president, Barack Obama, made it in his statement that one of the things that he regretted most was the attack in Libya. He really regretted that. And for him also, the campaign, the media campaign, was done by media practitioners. And the same thing also is about to happen in the Gambia. For example, this 3 years Jotna, the 3 years gentleman agreement made by the coalition members, is even a big shame for Gambians not to have that capability to solve this internally. And some of them, they even wrote to UN and EU. And finally, the US Embassy, the current US Embassy in the Gambia, said that the 3 years Jotna was just a mere gentleman agreement and is invalid the Constitution of the Gambia says 5 years. And the MOU, the 3 years MOU, was not even signed by the leaders. None of the leaders have signed that document. And this is very embarrassing for Gambians to still look for solutions outside from our colonial masters. What is the essence of our independence? It seems Africa still is looking or is seeking the help of its colonial masters. Something very simple, which is crystal clear in the Constitution of the Gambia, that an elected president should serve for 5 years and then go for election to seek the mandates of the Gambian people in order to be re-elected or not. This is crystal clear in our 1997 draft constitution. It is very embarrassing for some journalists in the Gambia campaigning in favor of this 3 years Jotna, and some selfish politicians, after knowing that what is written in the constitution is 5 years. This is very embarrassing. So it means if the US government or if the US embassy did not say it, that it is invalid, so nobody in the Gambia will say it and the people will obey. We don't value ourselves as Gambians. We don't value ourselves as noble people. Why do we need to solve this thing externally? Why do we need to seek our colonial masters? Why can't we solve our problem within ourselves? And this is very crystal clear, as I said. It's 5 years, not 3 years. This 3 years was oversighted by the coalition members, selfishly. Even though they were enlightening it to the public, and they get the public accord. Even though the concordance of the general public was there, but what is wrong is always wrong. Even though the 1.8 million people or 1.8 million Gambians have agreed upon something that is wrong, will never be right. It will always remain wrong. The 3 years Jotna or the 3 years MOU or the gentleman agreement is invalid. It's unconstitutional as far as the mandate or as far as the 1997 Constitution of the Gambia is concerned. Fake news lead to fake beliefs, and the outcome of which lead to electing of a fake leader or a fake president. The 3 years Jotna could be used to deliberately end the TRRC if careful is not taken. The 3 years Jotna could lead to another military regime. For this TRRC to go through, let this country be stabilized. But through these 3 years Jotna, the stabilizations could take place. Who knows? And when this country is destabilized politically, there will be chaos. And that will be the end of this government of the day. And the military will intervene. And there will be another transition under a military regime until it comes a time whereby they will hand over power to a civilian government. Don't Gambians cogitate that. Don't Gambian think about that? What is the price of riot? And for the journalists who collaborate with some of these selfish politicians are committing suicide unknowingly. Let us take typical examples of the AFPRC regime. And coming up to the APRC regime. The AFPRC regime was a military government through a military coup. But the APRC was a democratically elected government. Under APRC, how many journalists lose their life? How many journalists disappeared? How many journalists were sent for exile? And APRC, they have a media campaign. There were journalists in GRTS and Daily Observer who were making media campaign in favor of the APRC regime. And most certainly, in GRTS, how many journalists were victimized? In Gambia Daily Observer, how many journalists were victimized? Under the supervisions of the APRC government. And as a journalist, don't think that if you just give fake news, you will not pay the price. You will pay for that price. What happens to that radio broadcaster in Rwanda during the Rwandan genocide? He was convicted for a crime against humanity. What happened to that DJ in Freetown, known as General Mosquito? He was a DJ, but he died as a victim during the Freetown crisis. As a journalist, you should not do anything that will harm the people. Don't create chaos for the favor of politicians. Don't give out reports, wrong reports. Don't give out fake news that will cause riots in a country in which people lose their lives, in which people be victimized. I would like to make some few lines in our Mandinka dialects. Madi Mandingol. Alen la moy ning hakilo la. Al se sabari al kanal la moy ning jusola. Gambia mumbele tati. Fitino mumbela mantorole. Min fata jew. Min borta e banko bulaw. Min fota la nafulo la jew. Nim fitino wulita nyim banko kam. A wulita mbele. Nin 3 years jotna. Nin tem fenti mi be Gambe sambala nya. Ando akita doyar balet. Dabrin abe saferin na loi kitabo kono ko. Mansake miya longo e carte faya gagneta anyanta silale fo sanjelu. Abe saferin je. Bari mobe nya finkita. E wulita ye EU save, ye UN save. Fo nyinte mboto American Embassy ila ambassador miya longo abe Gambe kono nyinte benna. Wena wuli ay na itandi molla ko nyin 3 years MOU amanke luwati Gambele luwa kitabo e sanjilul lefo so aka munta ko ninna colonial master soul ninna slave master soul ma fo mole ko ñin 3 years jotna manke luwati sa en dolte sabar la mo jalle ya fo mole janko ñin 3 years jotna amanke luwati bari jututam fangol la jututan na mol la muntu male ndol ben na mol kumayandi la muntu male gambe jang na mol be to nya fo la ngasong ni mu to nya kese ku molati in 3 years jotna amanke luwati andum na politician on nyandale da jigol faling kabri 1996 fo sanyi ibe mol nyorola fitino kan bari na ñim politician leadersol be ñi mol mi yalon ko kesol kema jamale din nene bokata je jamale nene doko bokata je e ka fitino kurkuru ni pareta yela dimbal muta ye kafundi ñoma koy ko alisi ye wandi ñol ñori ye wandi mol ñori banta keso eta wolfa alaji bedro na ñim political leaders min be banko kanjam from A to Z ñin demonstration ol be min ka ke jamale din nene ka faje jamale doko nene ka faje ñin TRRC min be kere ñin victime ol be mi yalon ko be findi ganje be diam ganje na political leaders ol le ye mu ne kela e fana ida ye diam ye mandoro min soto ye ta ye diam bara ala jibe hani bi gambenol mejeno ila ñi politicianol bu hani bi ñi politicianol fana man sabarino ka mol ñori fitino kan ita foy niol laje ita lanjuru je boranda mantoro jawol yeleje fo ñi bukal bala fa bang atol banko politicianol muntuma lal be foñola ka wandi dingol ñori fitino kan ita ye bun keso la ita ye mantoro je min beke kan ti yaral sito o mal bala fa bang ñin 3 years jotna mo jawol do ne ba koma mo jawol do ne ba ko man se wolofo ali foño ka wandi dingol ñori banda ita ye bun keso la ñin 3 years jotna ñi momo findita banda je ye mantoro soto je ite ni la bulu lale ani badingol la tolle be batala je ñi politicien al teje lal kundo hani deremo hani buddo dila ital dilal fodi sukay man kumbo jang sukay dahaba man kumbo jang akabe batadinde aman kendi andala mandura aya soto politiko le kon nogoy njay aman kumbo jang koy ñinatal o video be kerine hanibi sukay dahaba ala woshi be kerine nogoy be kerine solo sande na muso faman diamuja akoy ye ko diala le mo buga hatifam demonstration no manke mansa bondiranti kudeta manke mansa bondiranti gambe ya jame demonstration jalle keta jama bono jam fo mol mine man toro so kudeta la jalle le wulita jama ya jame bondino birin gambe ko no fo gambe bandala bari bele ka fa yi ka man toro so je bari carte fa on ara donc abota je mune tuda pour 2021 mo leta carte fa yo ngamero wole kayro warata bari ka banko dingol ka wandi dingol ñori banda o mu jaw yalla ye dingol tu mula ne tete tambi la ñaar yi dingol tambi ni ñaar yela musol ni dogol ni kotol ye tambi ni ñaar ye fa ngoy tambi ñaar ale démontrer ale sampulo sen bari hani ale to kala ka dum ala jele ko mashi bo lebe woto gagné te woto silang albe wandi dingol le ñori la je ase human sil na labda man sakunda to ku yara ali dum ali mansala tiñaro jibe banko ka ale woke diamuranti barika wandi dingol ñori ke kasara bi ajibe be ñin November 11 student demonstration ala jibe bi ñi TRRC do bi jama ka karon le kombo iko hani bi ne chance do pour ka kana be karanda ali nga bala faso do na banko dingol ali nga na banko dingol ali nge kenkeng kayro kan nimbe banku ñino la ali nga ñini democratically bar fitino manke démocratie rayo rebellion o manke démocratie ali nga politico ke democratically ali nga politico ke with defending the national interest bring a politician fa journalist fa party supporter fa party member alinga banko nyini nin Cairo la alinga mfonyo ka wandi dingol nyori pitino kan ika nakar ni mu doyar baleti after seeing what is happening at TRRC ñun tajirende yabe mi yalongo abe wanyar kan TRRC sito kabri ngaw moy foka pare ñimbe kala doyarol pour nga tenten ko de ka banko dingol nyori demonstration ka ngani ne soto num be min folali ala barka bake ala la moy nyimaka